hair accessory as well.
Yeah, I love them.
Okay.
These are really good.
We were talking about the jeans that you and I are wearing, and everybody already went and bought them. We haven't even gotten to the full presentation.
Oh my goodness.
Here's why. It's because DG did something different that's new for them. It's called compact cover, but what I would explain is these jeans has a little bit of a hug, right? It's a little shaping, it's a little bit of the sculpting to it. You still get the DG stretch in here, but it's just a little hug. And these are clean. There's no pockets, there's no buttons. It's just the cleanest, most comfortable denim. I'm wearing it in the straight leg, so you're gonna pick straight leg. Sarah's been wearing it in the boot cut. So these are the two silhouettes that you're getting. This is originally $63. We both thought this was gonna be in the $30 range. It's $29.95 today. So pick your silhouette, straight or boot cut, and then you're gonna pick what you know, like wash that you have. I'm in the indigo. Sarah has it on in the chambray. So that's your first two options in either silhouette. They both come in an ivory. So there's boot cut, there's the straight leg. Then we also have it in a basil in both. So it's this nice light basil green. And then 320 straight basil left.
Oh, wow, okay,
so
it's
that you're
so
seeing.
cute.
And we have both silhouettes in a black. 67 black straight still available in that, so if your size is available. Now, the boot cut does have one fashion color, and that's the one that we're calling the lilac pink, but this one is also 190 left in this one.
Okay, I figured it was limited.
So pick your silhouette, pick your color, average, petite, and tall inseams in both options, and also available in 0 through 16, 16 women through 24 women. So I'm in the straight, tall 4, but I cuffed it because I'm not tall. We just only have talls here available. What are you in?
I'm in the 8 tall boot cut.
8 tall boot cut. You're seeing it right now on the girls. Val has it straight leg. Kenya has it boot cut. You're both in the tall inseams as well. And Kenya, what size are you in? 18, Val? 6 tall.
So good. They look so good.
There's so many options, but this is what I'm gonna tell you. Just grab one.
I mean, I know. I can't believe that it's down this low, Tina. I was expecting like maybe a 34.95 or something, which is still incredible because this is absolutely the lowest you've ever seen compact comfort. We launched this fabric just this past year. This is brand new for us. And what I love so much about it is rather than getting a jean where you have to have like sewn in shaping solutions because you might need a little more coverage or a little more hold, a little more shaping and sculpting, what we did with compact comfort at DG2 is we actually wove the shaping solution into the denim fabric. So we use a supercharged spandex that holds you in really, really great and never loses its shape. So here's a little slide we have coming up here. Our compact comfort denim is a fit solution fabric, so rather than a shaper or a panel being sewn in, the fabric itself is the thing that is the solution. The high recovery spandex really keeps its shape. It gives you that sculpting, all over stretch, lifts the booty, a little bit of compression, but I love that it just hugs you too.
Just a hug.
It's just a hug, yeah. It's really nothing that's too tight anywhere, and that's also because of our comfort waistband. Another thing I love about this that makes it so great, rather than the waistband like coming in, you know how some pull-on jeans have that waistband that's like here, and then they just have elastic, right?
Yes.
Our comfort waistband is the same fabric sewn in line, in silhouette with the garment, and then we just kind of fold it over. So you're getting something that has sort of this rolled seam here, and it will stay put on the body. Very, very stretchy, easy, easy, easy on, easy off. It stretches everywhere. We're saying about 4 inches of stretch on this all over the body. I'm talking through the butt, tummy, hip, thighs. And when you pull this on, I mean, it literally feels amazing. I feel like every girl I see that puts this on, you, our gals over there, they look so toned. They look so held in.
And I didn't even go to the gym.
I mean, hey, you don't need to with this.
That's the dream, ladies.
It's such a good fabric.
I don't want to do one crunch. I don't want to get on one machine. I don't want to go to one class. But I want everything to go where it belongs. I'm going to make a couple corrections because I went down a rabbit hole. Okay. I'm in mid-tone. Indigo is not an option.
Yeah, you're right. I should have caught that.
No, listen, I should too.
But it's dark.
Yes, mid-tone is on Kenya. Now, boot cut is actually on Val and Kenya.
Yes, right.
The straight is on Andressa, and she is in the basil. And what size are you in?
So pretty.
4. We're both in a 4. Also, way to go, DG. Me and Andressa are in this.
I mean, Tina, you have little legs.
I mean, you know,
totally
I can put a 4 on because it's sucking in, you know, my areas.
Well, it's me too. Like, and I was actually going between like a 10 or an 8 with this, because the thing about this one, if you go true to size, you're going to take full advantage of that compression fit solution, right? And it's not like a super tight compression, but it is going to give you that hug. It's going to smooth everything out. I have a lot of lumps and bumps right here, and as you can see, you can't see them at all. So it just really smooths it out beautifully. Now, if you want to go up a size because you're a little worried about it being too tight, you totally can. It's still going to gently hug you. It's still going to give you that same feel, but it's not going to give you as tight of a fit solution.
Okay, I will tell you, my boot cut does have some more available. We brought in a little bit more in the boot cut because that is your number one, you know, silhouette. The mid-tone and the chambray in my boot cut, right out of the gate, everybody's buying it. So I would not wait, as you know, you'll start to see when you go in and it has all the sizes and they put like little slashes through it as it sells out. I wanna make sure that you get the wash that you want, the size that you want, and the inseam that you want. Again, on clearance day, I always reiterate like 10 times, you have to check out. If you don't check out and you just leave it in your cart and you're like, I love that sale and I put it in my cart, if somebody else wants it and it's the last of it, it will take it out of your cart. So I only tell you that because I don't want you to be upset later when you come back to your cart and it's gone. So make sure that you check out, you've secured it, you know it's yours. What makes this one different is it is a new fabrication. This does not feel like I'm in sausage casing. This isn't like shapewear. It's just smoothing out the stuff, right? Lumps, bumps, that muffin top that we get. Again, I get a little, I've got a pooch. That's the part that I don't like about my body.
And sometimes even if you don't have a pooch, like the gal here in this before and after photo, sometimes the wrong fabric and the wrong jean creates things that you don't even have. I know, like, look at this, look at the slide here. You're seeing the other brand on the left side of your screen. It's similar price, similar fabric, similar what they say they offer, a fit solution. But look at the DG2 one on the right side.
This one said it was
well, yeah, like when we do these before and afters, we have to find a jean that is so similar to the one we're offering. Yes, and this is the same model, same day, same lighting. This is within like 60 seconds of each other. She had to change her jeans real fast. So this is what our jean does for the body. You'll notice that there's no muffin top, no spillage. Everything looks a lot, especially this shot here. Look how much slimmer the thigh looks on the right side of the screen.
That's crazy.
We go through a lot of legal for these shots here.
Let's come over to the gals. This is what I also like about these ones is it's clean on the front, right? There's no button, there's no pockets, it's so clean.
Yes.
I also think that makes me look longer.
I think so, because there's nothing catching the eye, right? All you're seeing is just this beautiful column of beautiful, luxurious denim. And it's even a little clean in the booty too. So in the back, we just gave you a little dart above, I know I have my mic here, but we gave you a little dart above each little welt pocket. So instead of it being a square pocket, you're getting this beautiful like bareback design, which I think is so beautiful.
Why don't you show me your booty?
It looks
Val
so...
said,
Look
there
how
we go.
Good they look. It's just clean.
It's very clean.
Beautiful.
And it is like a teeny tiny little, you know, a bit of a pocket that's in there. But again, very clean looking that's in there. This is the boot cut. That's the straight leg. I'm in straight leg. You're in boot cut, right? And don't think boot cut means flare.
Right. It's just a very slight balance.
It's like a baby boot cut.
It's like a baby boot cut. Yeah. It's just a little bit of a triangle there at the bottom, just to give you that little bit of perfect balance from your hip to your ankle. And that's what I need, because if you're a girl who carries weight in your hips, having that little bit of a kick at the bottom is really, really beautiful on.
It's more than half off.
No,
it's more than half off.
Everyone at DG2 knows that I love compact comfort.
Look,
they're like, oh my gosh, Sarah's gonna flip. No, but this is even better than what I imagined.
They were panning just the jeans to show like all of us wearing it, and I go, who's that? And I go, oh, that's me.
You're like, wow.
I was like, I think I'm the only one wearing the mid-tone up here, and I was like, whose body was that? And I go, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, guess the bottoms. I was like, I love a little hug.
It looks so good.
And also, I love a little help in the booty area as well. But I'm telling you, it does not feel tight. It doesn't feel any different. You still get all of the amazingness that you love. A lot of people made this their very first HSN purchase ever.
Oh, that's so cool. Yes. Okay.
70 people woke up this morning and said, I've never purchased anything here at HSN. I want this to be the first one. Because look, denim is a very universal thing, right? We wear it with so many things. We keep them forever and ever and ever. For this kind of a price, I promise you, the fabrication, the cut, the 30 years of design, listening to customers, all of the things, you get that benefit. Bootcut, I think, is like your OG original, like, or
Totally.
did somebody say straight legs like starting to edge out?
Right, so so our straight leg, when we launched straight leg, I think about 2 years ago, about a year and a half, we launched our straight legs. It's been flying out the door. So when we brought you this brand new fabric, we wanted to give to you in 2 different silhouettes to choose from. So you really could, I mean, at this price, I'd take advantage. Try a straight, try a boot. They both have different beautiful balancing qualities to them. But yeah, the straight leg has been flying. So definitely pick up a straight leg today. I love the boot cut too. If you're like, well, I don't know about wearing it right now because I'm like so hot, then you can totally save it for the fall time, because up to 4 inches of stretch with this fabric, it's really going to find your body. But Tina, I love wearing something like this right now because I feel like in the summertime I kind of expand. And when I know I have a fit solution that holds me, keeps me sculpted, I really feel slim in these. I love how it just smooths out all of my lumps and bumps here on the side of me. Even in the bareback design here, I love how you don't see any of those bumps coming through either, but it's because that fit solution is really woven into the fabric of the jean.
And I will say, it's so soft, like just the hand of the denim is very soft, right? Because you remember denim when, again, it was kind of like scratchy, stiff, it felt like I don't know how to explain, like manly denim. Like, I don't know. This just has such a soft hand to it. I just keep rubbing my legs. If you're just waking up, like take the sleep out of your eyeballs because you're like, yeah, that price, that is what we're getting on a clearance day with DG. This is, to me, the most customized pair of jeans you're gonna get without somebody coming to your house and measuring you and asking you what you want, because you're getting 2 silhouettes, boot cut and straight. You get to pick your inseam, and by the way, the inseam is gonna change between boot cut and straight just because, again, balance, right? But you get to pick in petite, average, or tall. Then you're gonna pick 0 through 16, 16 women through 24 women. So I'm in a 4, Andressa's in a 4, Val, you said 6, and you're in?
8 tall.
And 8 tall. We're all in the tall inseam, that's why I have mine cuffed, because we only bring tall into the building. But do you see, if tall's only available, cuff it. Do you love it cuffed?
Right? I think that looks so cute. Well,
with socks and
like socks and
with
sneakers.
Yes.
Well, that's one of the cool things about the straight leg, and I think that's why it's selling so fast, is you can really do anything with footwear when it comes to the straight leg, right? You don't necessarily have to have like something to kind of hide underneath the boot, but when you do straight, totally cuff it. So if you want to play with that inseam, because maybe you're like, well, sometimes I wear a wedge, so I might need a taller or whatever. If you get the straight leg, go ahead and order the inseam that you think is best for you, because it looks great cuffed, it looks great completely out with tiny little flat shoes. So it's a really fun one to play with.
Chambray, mid-tone, chambray, basil. We do have it available in a black. We have it available in an ivory. Oh, let's go do the other colors.
I want to show you the black.
There's one fashion color, and it's in my boot cut, and there's not a lot left. So if you want to pop a color, the lilac pink, I've got it. Just a few of you can grab it. 170 left. Boot cut in a fashion color is available, but there it is in the black that you have, Sarah.
Yes, now this was my first one that I tried on when we launched the fabric. I loved it. I wore it like 3 days in a row. I loved the black boot cut. Notice how beautifully saturated it is, and because there's no buttons or anything like that, this is a true pull-on style. You don't have to worry about any of the hardware showing either. So maybe you want that beautiful compression, that beautiful like held-in feel, and you need something to replace your black trouser pants or your black slacks. This jean denim can do it for you, because you can't tell that this is denim, especially with this sort of trouser pocket design in the back. You're not getting a true denim pocket, you're just getting a welt here, which just kind of helps to keep it beautiful and clean and sophisticated. So if you want the black, it's in the boot cut or the straight. Especially if you're trying to like replace that trouser look, just do it with the straight black. I mean, you're gonna love the way this holds you in and kind of sculpts you.
Same thing I think with the ivory.
Oh my gosh,
I think it also reads kind of like that.
I love the ivory in this, and none of our ivory or our whites are ever see-through.
So pick your silhouette, pick your inseam, pick your size, pick a few. If you got 2 pairs of these, you're not even paying the cost of what it was to buy one of these. That's the kind of clearance I like.
Me too.
I call it Tina math.
Tina math.
I'm gonna buy 2.
Yes.
Oh man. Oh, really quick, the top that I'm wearing, I keep talking about it because everybody is already purchasing it before we get there, but it's this asymmetrical